Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I do a variety of different videos, but I don't do too many First Amendment audits. So today I am down City Hall, Boston, Mass. I'm gonna do a brief audit of City Hall. See how it works out. It's cold out here too. Let's see. Revolving doors. Put down. Get stuff out of your pockets.
Sir, we need anything, another thing in your pocket? Coins, phone, keys, wallet. No, go ahead. Try again. Cell phone, keys, and coins.
I think that should be everything.
That's it.
That's it. Here we have Mayor's Office and City Council. So it's Marty Walsh that's have not been doing too much for the city, at least from what I can see. There's a lot more that could be done. So let's see if we agenda access control. That's pretty good. Let me see what this is. Hi, good morning. Who do I speak to about like neighborhoods that need more development and having issues with traffic and stuff like that?
But what neighborhood specifically?
It's in Roxbury. I believe it's Kim Janey who covers that area.
So Kim Janey is the city councilor. She's on the other side.
Uh-huh.
So you could go to her office, and you could also go up to room 805, and you could ask to speak to, the mayor has an Office of Neighborhood Services, and there is a coordinator who represents the mayor for each neighborhood. In Roxbury would be Jessica Thomas.
Jessica Thomas?
And that's room 805.
805, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Room 805, okay. We're gonna go up to 805, and there's no sense of really talking to Kim Janey because I called her office several times before, and she doesn't really respond. But I will check that office just to see. You know, you can't hurt to try it again. Because on the phone, they don't like to return your phone calls. Let's see, we're gonna go find 805 and see what we can get out of that.
You see that guy?
I didn't see that.
There's like, yeah, that works.
We can find 805. So 805 be going this way. Let's check out 805 and see. Let's see. Here goes 805. Just find out neighborhood services. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Hi, good morning. Who do I speak to about like neighborhood development and improvement
In what neighborhood?
in Roxbury?
What part of Roxbury?
Dudley Square area, what they now call being Nubian Square, which is kind of falsified vote, but
Neighborhood services? That's Dorchester? That will be Shanice Pimentel. The only thing I can give you is the phone number from here and her name. Her name is Shanice, Chanice. No. Shanice. And her last name is Pimentel. Pimentel. Yes. And her phone number for here is 617-635-2679. If you want, I can give you her email. That will be Shanice dot Pimentel at boston.gov. You're welcome. Thanks, you too. Yeah. Okay.
okay. Basically, there's a few issues. The Dudley, I don't know if you're familiar with the Roxbury area, but Dudley Square, where they're doing the library over,
Dudley?
or Newberry, Nubian Square, would be politically correct.
I know where.
Okay, so they've been doing construction over there for like the last 6 months, which is causing a lot of
Give me
traffic
1 second.
congestion.
Let me see. I think that's Dudley Station. That is Jessica. She went to a meeting right now.
Uh-huh.
I can give you her call.
Every time I call, somebody's always in a meeting. Like,
She just stepped out.
okay.
Like,
And also, every time I try to call Kim Janey, she never returns my calls. I'm gonna go down to her office too. Did that cover, which is, you know where Parent Street is and Moreland Street is, which is maybe 5 blocks up? Is that all the same area? Like, it's all Roxbury.
Morton Street?
No, Moreland
So
Street.
it should be her.
Should be her. Now, what about Marcella and Ritchie Street? Is that the same person?
Marcella. That will be in JP?
That's close to JP, yeah. It's almost near Jackson.
So if it's Jackson, that will be Lindsay. She went to get coffee.
She went to get coffee. Wow, everybody's
So you
up.
want to wait for her?
Who? How long is she gonna be?
She just went over there like 5
Okay.
or 10 minutes.
I'll come back in like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
can give you her card too.
Sure, that'd be nice. Because every time I call, it's like they say they're gonna return your call. And also, who does sidewalk repair? I spoke to a gentleman on the phone by
Sidewalk?
sidewalk repair.
That will be Public Works.
Public Works. I called them multiple times. They got work orders in. They say it's a pending work order. This is since the summer of last year. And where I work at, there's a large elderly and handicapped population that comes in and out of that building.
Public Works.
I try that one too since I'm down here. Where's Public Works at?
Public Works is here in this.
Public Works is,
1010.
1010 Mass Ave?
I think it's 1010.
Okay, I know where that's at very well. Oh, they know me pretty well down there too. All right, so I'll come back in about 5-10 minutes and I'll go check on Kim Janey's office. All right, thank you. Okay, somebody's at coffee, somebody's at lunch. It's only 9:45, 10 o'clock. That's kind of early for lunch and coffee. That could be one of them coming back from lunch now. I don't know. Give them time to eat their food or whatever. And I'll see if I can come back up. Oops, that's down. I just missed the. Wow, you push the button and it doesn't open the elevator. That's. I don't know. I guess you have to stick your hand in there to stop the elevator. Oh. Yep, excuse me. Going down to 5. Okay, we're going to City Councilor's office. We're going to see if Kim Janey's never in the office, so I don't know where she'd be at. I called like numerous times trying to get her schedule and where she'd be at. They never do that, but we'll see. City Councilor's office this way to see what's going on. Hi, how are you?
Are you recording right now?
Yes, I am.
Do you mind putting it down for me so I can speak with you? I don't need to be recorded. So how can I help you out today?
Unfortunately, you're a public official, so.
Well, but I'm asking you to put your phone down if you don't mind.
This is for. I'm doing a First Amendment audit.
Okay.
You know what that is?
I know that is.
Okay.
You guys come in a lot.
Right.
I can always ask to put the phone down.
You can ask, but we don't have
Yeah,
to.
yeah, you can put your phone down so my face is not being recorded.
Only for the purpose of the law. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, how can I help you out today?
I was trying to reach Kim Janey on the phone multiple times. She never returned my call. I was wondering if she's
What
in
is
the.
your name?
Neza Porter.
What is it?
Neza,
Nezer
Nezer.
Okay.
She knows who I am, but Nezer,
Okay.
Porter.
Okay.
And
I can call someone out from our office for you,
I
okay?
know. Yeah, send him out. I'm pretty sure I talked to him before, but send him out.
Okay, no problem.
There's the late great Chuck Turner right there, and surprisingly, nobody put him on the news that he passed away about 3 weeks ago. Everybody knows Chuck Turner, but I didn't hear too much on the media about him at all. The best mayor that we had, in my opinion, was Ray Flynn. And the reason why I say that, when I was a kid, I remember Ray Flynn running, or I should say jogging, through multiple towns and cities. He never had any protection, any security. He was never afraid to stop and talk to you. You could be in Brighton, Dorchester. You could be in East Boston, South Boston, Charlestown. No matter where you would go, you would always see Ray Flynn. And he would always stop and talk to people. He made himself human. He wasn't beyond reach. Now we have these politicians you can't really speak to and voice your concerns. And you have a lot of very, like these guys I would never, I think I know this guy. That's Councilor Yancey. Oh, that's Mayor Menino right there, okay. I do know some of these people. I thought I wouldn't know any of these people, but I guess I'm wrong. Maybe there's more people I would recognize by face if I just focus on their faces. This is beyond my time, so we're going way back. So this, I wouldn't know any of these people, that's for sure. But as we move further down the ladder, I think I would notice this is probably my era, like right in here. And unfortunately, the only people I know is Menino and Yancy. That lady looks familiar, but I don't know her by name. That's pretty interesting. You got a security guard over there. That these guys are actually way before my time. These might have been like prior mayor, city council people that been probably dating back to the 40s and 50s maybe. My mother might know who these people are. Oh, look at that mustache. Not bad. How you doing? You from Councilor Kim Janey's office?
I am. I'm Brandon. Nice to
Hi,
meet you.
Nestor Porter. How you doing? You probably know who I am, right?
Actually, I said your name.
Yeah.
That's about all I
Okay.
got.
Okay, I called down there multiple times for returning my call for them to do an investigation with ISD and see if there was any mishandling of the case with my house,
Okay.
and which is at 8 Linwood Square. No one ever got back to me, so I'm trying to figure out how long, or how far along are they with the investigation, what they find.
When about did you call?
I called someone in this office. They took my name, my number, and everything.
I said when.
When? That was like last year, in
Last
August.
year. Oh, okay, yeah. There was a little bit of a gap in our staffing there. Could I just ask you to sign in for me real quick?
Sure. Where do you normally keep the sign-in sheet at?
What do you mean?
It's right here?
Yeah, if you just want
Is
to
that where they normally keep it at though? Or?
No, this one's specific to our office. We keep it.
Oh, so
there.
it's,
We
they
bring
keep it out there or back here?
in our office.
In your office, okay. Should I date it and sign it, or just sign it?
Date, name, address, phone number.
Okay. I can give you my phone number. It's that email address. They already have that on file anyway, but I put it again. Okay, here we go.
Awesome. How do you spell your name?
It's Nezer.
Nezer.
Yeah, that's correct.
Alright. Well, is it alright if I have somebody from the office reach out to you once we've had time to.
So there's nobody enough to speak to right now?
I mean, we'd have to like go. You know, the constituent services person that was around in August is no
Uh-huh.
longer around. We've got somebody else now.
Okay.
So, you know.
So how long should I expect a return phone call? Because I tell you what, we're gonna go through all over again. I'm gonna leave messages. They're gonna say they're gonna call me back. No one's gonna call me back. I can guarantee you they won't call me back.
I mean, we'll take a look at the file we have right now.
Right, and this has been over a year ago. And while I'm here, can I get a public records request on all the information they have on that address?
What do you mean?
Any information that this office has on that address, 8 Linwood Square, can I get that information?
I don't like what kind of information.
Any information that you have, anything, dating back from 2018 to now. It shouldn't be a lot, but whatever you have.
Okay. I mean, according to Mass General laws, all public information requests have to be sent in writing.
It has to be sent in writing.
It does.
Where's that at?
What do you mean?
Where's the law that says it has to be in writing?
It's MGL Chapter 60.
Chapter 60. So what if a person can't write? How do you do it?
I don't know what the provisions are for that.
Okay. Say if I can't just verbally give it to you and you can't do it. I heard you could do a verbal request.
That's not my understanding of Chapter 60.
So it's chapter 60. I'm gonna look it up later on. Chapter 60.
Yeah, I don't have my phone. I have the actual full citation on my phone.
All right. So I can't do a request over the phone. I can't. No, none of that.
I mean, are you able or unable to send a request in writing?
I may not be able. That's the problem.
Okay.
So that's what I'm asking. How can I get that request? Like I'm here in person. If you have it on file, could you show it to me or
Again, I mean, it would take time and
take time?
Yeah.
Like,
it's
can I
not-
come back? Like, you ample amount of time to do it. You can call me. I come back and examine it.
If we find records responsive to your
Yeah,
request.
there's emails. I'm pretty sure there's emails about it. Emails. There are probably phone calls. There are some
So if there are
pictures.
emails, would you be able to send a records request in writing? Would
Would
you
I
be
be-
able to send another email?
I don't have access to it. I have phone access, but I have limited access. That's what I'm saying. So while I'm here in person, I'm wondering if it's able that you guys can do it here. Or could you write it down and pass it to the appropriate authorities?
I mean, if if we have like things responsive to your request, and I'm not necessarily sure because you're being incredibly broad. So if you want to narrow the scope of the search, and also,
Okay.
under Chapter 50, we have 10 days to reply
Okay.
as to whether or not we're
Gotcha.
going to fulfill your request.
Okay, from 2018 to now, which is what, 2 years, almost 2.5 years, any information on that particular address. So it shouldn't be a whole lot.
I don't know what you mean by any information.
Any information concerning that particular house, 8 Linwood Square in Roxbury.
What are you looking for specifically?
Any information. So anything you have on anything. If it was an email sent, if it was a text sent, if it's concerning that address, I would like to see it.
Okay.
Sounds good?
All right. So if there's no chance you can put your request in writing,
Wow.
This is kinda-
So I have to put it in writing.
to be compliant with the law, if you're trying to make a public records request, yes, it needs to be in writing.
So would I just put down any and all information of 8 Linwood Square from 2018 to 2019? I can do that right now. Hold on. Get a piece of paper. I can do that. Where's the piece of paper? I write it down for him real quick. I just relayed it to him, so I don't know how he can translate that.
What happened?
You have a piece of paper that, or maybe you could write it down for him
No, I can use this paper.
in a pen. I don't have a pen either. Thank you. Okay. You're from Kim Janey's office?
I am.
Okay.
I am. Is it really impossible to ask for an email?
I don't have access to email, and my phone doesn't allow me to get like so much access to email. I can receive it. I got so much email in it. Like trying to type on that thing all day, it's gonna take even more time. I don't use the email like you guys use the email. Like everybody sits at the desk. I have a phone, so it's like you do email by phone or you do by desk.
But I do it both ways.
Okay, I'm not that savvy, so I'm kind of like I'm older than you, so I'm not computer technical like you are.
Sir, with all due respect, a handwritten sticky note does not really suffice for a public records request.
Really? Who said that?
I mean, I'm going to need more information than you can fit on a sticky note.
Okay, ma'am. Can I have some more paper, please? I need a bigger piece of paper. Sorry to bother you. I don't know. I didn't know I couldn't just write it on a. I thought it could be on any piece of paper. Somebody said it could be on a napkin if you want to put it on a napkin. But I wouldn't give it to you on a napkin. Like I didn't come prepared with papers. That's the only reason why I'm asking for paper. Okay.
I'll be back.
Okay. Okay, my writing is not the greatest, but can you understand that? I just put my name on it, and
Yeah, I think you should put your name and sign it, put the date.
I will do that. And I don't really have an email. I would probably, like,
For your contact info.
yeah, I could put my phone number or something like that. I could put an email, but the email is not a good source of. It's not a good source for me getting information because I miss a lot of emails and stuff. But the name and phone number should be good enough. Unfortunately, every time I come down here or call down here, everybody's always busy or they're never in the office, which just makes it more
No
difficult.
problem.
What's that gentleman's name, by the way?
That was Brandon.
Brandon? I might have spoke to him on the phone too. I'm not sure. And there's a lot of people in that office back there. All right, I think that's gonna be it. Any information on 8 Linwood Square? Should I have to put Roxbury? Well, they should know it's Roxbury, but we'll put Roxbury. I can't imagine you be a president for the city and not know where that location is. And who deals with traffic signs? Who does that?
Traffic signs.
Like stop signs, one-way streets.
Most likely would be, I believe Public Works, they handle that, but,
Public Works. Yeah, they got him over here. Hey, why they have you up here? Is that a reason why they get you up here?
This is my post.
Or you just hang around? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Joyce.
Joyce. Nice to meet you, Joyce. I'm Neza.
805.
805. Nice to meet you.
What is it?
Neza.
Neza. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm kind of well known. Everybody knows who I am, but just say Nez. They know who I am. I'm pretty sure you heard my name before somewhere at one point. If you worked in this office,
no, I haven't.
have you heard my mother's name, Joan Porter? You haven't? How long have you been working here? A long time you've been here?
I've been here for a while.
Really? Have you? No, you can't. I can't say a while. Maybe 5 years.
About that.
Yeah. Okay. That's not too long, but long enough. Was you in the city when Ray Flynn was mayor?
Was I in the city when Ray Flynn?
Yeah.
What year was that?
Wow, we're probably saying the early 80s.
I wasn't born then.
Was you here when Ray Flynn was around?
I wasn't even alive.
Okay, that's the best mayor we had. See that guy on the wall right there, lower right on this side?
Yeah, I know.
That's the guy. Like,
Good guy.
if you ever want a good mayor, you're not going to find him anywhere else. Menino couldn't even come close. This guy we got now, what's his name? I forget his name now. Well, is his name, what's his name?
Walsh.
That is his name? Oh, it is Mighty Walsh. You're right. Yeah. See, I don't even pay attention to those guys anymore because they don't do anything for the city. It's like you got streetlights that don't work. You got potholes that don't get fixed. Like you could walk up to Ray Flynn and say, "Hey, Ray, this pothole's here." Ray would be like, "I get on it. Get back to me if it's not done by tomorrow." Next thing you got a pothole crew fixing the pothole. And I'm telling you, that's how Ray Flynn works. Like you can see him, like
He's still around.
he's around. I think he's like what is he now? I don't know what he does now. Is he an ambassador or something like that? No, that's not him. I'm thinking of the former governor we had.
Oh, Patrick.
No, the other guy before him. Mitt Romney. That's what I'm thinking about. Hey, I gotta check out where Ray Flynn's at now. Cause that was, I'm telling you, that's the only. If you check him out, other than
I still see him walking around Southie sometimes.
I gotta check up on him, see how he's doing. All right, so I don't know if you can. You should be able to read it. If you can, let me know.
Hi.
How are you?
What's going on?
Hi, how are you?
What's up? Nothing much.
Is that good enough?
What's this line say right here? The second line.
The second line says, "I, Neza Porter, would like to receive." Where we at? I messed up here. What does that say? I can't read my own writing. Oh, Dayton. Dayton from August of 2018 to present. including all Texas emails. Let's cross out that one. So Texas emails and I would say documents.
So I did just check with my coworkers a second ago. We're not sure that we have any documents responsive to your request at this time. We will process it.
Yep.
However, what we do understand is that all proceedings regarding 8 Linwood Square are being handled by ISD. They're over at 1010 Mass Ave.
But also your names, this office came up in it, a couple of the emails. So they must have emails here containing to that.
It depends on who sent them. There's
That's
been a
why
lot of
that's why
turnover
I'm
in staff.
requesting all of them in
Right.
this office. So, like, it's not me to figure out who sent them. It's up to you guys to figure out who sent them because they were sent back and forth from ISD. I'm pretty sure there was a response on both sides. You understand?
For sure.
Okay. So, ISD sent emails. They sent emails back. It's not up to me to figure out who they were sending to. It's up to you guys to tell me who they were sending to because you guys have the records.
Okay.
All right. Any questions? That's my number. If I don't answer because it could be a block number, I'll return your call.
All right.
Sounds good?
Yep.
All right. Nice meeting you.
Take it easy.
Take care. Don't work too hard. He wanted me to do the work for him. He wanted me to tell him who sent him and who received him. They know who sent him and received him. They're supposed to figure that out. All right. We're gonna go back down to. We're gonna go back down to go back up to the 8th floor, I should say. Check this out. Okay, going up to the 8th. We're gonna check out, I forget the lady's name now, but see if she's back in the office. It's been over like 10 minutes, so let's see if they're back in there. Okay.